Hello my friends and welcome back. It is episode 96. We haven't seen Maria in a long time, but now is the time to push her link.
Mister!
You're here! That reminds me, I've noticed his drawing with me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. I gave the Peregrine Falls drawing to Maria. Wow, what a huge river. And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? Told Maria all about the memories I made there. I see, there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. I have more of Nurse's drawings. Should I give them to Maria as well? Sure. I gave the towering seawall drawing to Maria. Wow, you really walked on the bottom of the sea. The walls are waves. How did you know they weren't going to fall on you? I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. I guess she says that each time. Gave the prismatic sea drawing to Maria. Oh, the sea is so pretty. Is it really the same sunset that we see in Grand Trad? Wow, we're drowning her in gifts right now. I gave the Sporico cave drawing to Maria. What a pretty cave. So many flowers. I bet fairies live there, huh? What's that on the walls?
Thank you.
I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey. Come back and look at them too, right?
Oh!
You know, I want to show that boy something. That boy laying on the ground over there. Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy, the one I gave bread to. But the other day, he ran away as soon as he saw me. You showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again.
Thank you.
Let's go. I don't see that boy anyway. Ah, there's that weirdo. Hey, did you know that Parapus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean the kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh!
There was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mr. Here gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places. Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the capital. Mr. says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new. So, do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah. What?
A tree that's all red. You spilled paint on the picture or something. No, the tree really is all red. The tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, this tree's just huge then? Such a thing is too big, isn't it? Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert in climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So cool. You know.
Hey girl. My name's Maria. Okay. My mom told me that all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. That's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. Really sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... Will you be my friend?
Yeah. Thank you. We became friends.
Made a new friend.
Really amazing.
Good job.
Mister.
It's all thanks to you. I just showed him the pictures you gave me and we started talking.
By the way...
No one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabienne's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today, and now I have a friend.
You.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel.
He gave me courage.
Significantly increases post-battle EXP. Damn. Guess I missed out on that one for a while, huh? When cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, an additional dish will be made. That's quite nice as well.
Well,
Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me, and you're different from me. I thought that maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat.
oh,
They don't know anything about him and they don't try to find out.
Well then.
Can I do anything to
Okay.
help? I don't want to give up. I won't give up. I'm going to talk to him.
okay.
Find a way to help him too. Ask Miss Fabienne what she thinks. We can help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Alright. I get the feeling that they designed a system where you would actually have to level up the character's relationship like you did in the previous Persona games, and then they just dumped it. They just decided to dump it in the end. Because I reckon those pictures probably increase your relationship with her. Or they did. It feels like a piece of cut design.
Alright then.
Choosing the right dialogue options that gain like relationship points and all that. This has all been part of the previous Persona game systems. But they're not in this one. And you basically get nothing for choosing the right options, and I get the feeling that they just decided to cut it to make the game less tight so that you could do the links without stress or using a guide. Okay, there are no links to do.
Grand, isn't it?
I can increase courage by doing quests. So let's just pick something else and level it.
This place. Besides,
Speech!
Pardon?
You can be a king of wherever you like. Just want the island the way it is. I'm not looking to change things as king. Would you leave us in peace?
Please listen.
Trade. I want to simulate trade by exporting more of the island's unique specialties. We traded our specialties to the mainland for a while now, but they still don't trust us and call us heathens. No point in trading if they're going to treat us and our goods as lesser. I didn't expect you to be so naive.
Alright.
Oh well. Still gained 5 points, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I bet the correct answer was you need cultural exchange, but that just sounded very harsh.
Here you are.
Came across this and thought it better in your hands.
about the currents.
Fidelio is still in the mend. How about we spend the day helping people out? Excellent suggestion.
I too will.
Let us go to the toilet.
So? Just lovely.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
To the toilet. The toilet of increasing luck.
Got it.
While I'm here, I might as well do the other stuff.
Got it. Oh.
Okay, we got a link to do. Let's do it.
What can I do?
Always be doing links.
It's all right.
Didn't mean to bother you. I'm just really concerned about Ovi and the others. If you're alright with it, do you mind going with me to check on them? Let's.
Thank you very much.
We'll use teleportation magic to get there. They may believe in different gods than I do, but I think we can get them to listen to me.
Let us pause.
Something's amiss.
Oh,
It's her. What shamelessness. Pardon?
you!
Don't play us for fools. We know that this was your doing,
Oi.
pagan. Where did you take Sanctor Hyperic and the sick ones?
What?
Are they gone?
That can't be just the worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism, and Sanctor Hyperic was in a righteous rage. No, you misunderstood. I just want to help those people in the cellar. You, Fur, you're really a bad person like everyone says. I just want my mama back. Give her back, please. Do you people have no hearts? They called you the minions of the devil, but now I believe it. That illness is pagan handiwork for certain.
No, we mustn't yield.
You're wasting your words. They're not going to listen, at least not right now.
No.
They're not.
No.
That's true,
I
but
should be the one asking you that. Weren't you
Thank you
scared?
very
Thanks
much.
for asking.
Oh,
Can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. If anything happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
I wouldn't, actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, and yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of Magla around them. I hesitate to give a voice to this, but it felt like a possession.
But then,
But what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy?
listen.
Let's snap them all out of this trance. You always seem unshakably optimistic, and your conviction. How are you the way that you are? I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I worry constantly, and I'm always looking for answers.
No.
Everyone worries, and everyone wants the answers to the unknown.
is it true?
I always feel like I'm the only one who's confused and feeling helpless. Eventually I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born as a priestess and die
Well
as
then-
one, but now I've started to think my fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic. Yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe.
And now I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic.
Yeah.
Then let's help them.
Thank you very much.
Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who are sick. But not anytime soon!
The old,
'Cause-
cowardly me is no more.
As we're about to do a ton of plot, I think. I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now.
must.
It's nearly night anyway. Let's come back another day. Try and come up with a plan by then. 150,000 mag. It's probably not that much mag, really.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
Hmm? That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Oh,
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know,
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-borne symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
no
No
problemo.
problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You
Do you think she's the extra party
Of
member?
course.
She could be.
This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
It hardly seems fair considering the difference in their
Rella.
stature.
When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties
already knew
identify
this.
themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that.
We already knew this, though.
I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Yes, understood.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh, you do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage.
It's true.
You haven't won yet.
It is true.
I suppose we'll have
It
to
isn't
leave
very
it there.
fair. Idol's Day. Mega late night.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
A book reader.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? Long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, Dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. Festivities include a sacred rite where the dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvellous? I wonder who our D captain will pray with tonight, I wonder. Alright, I get the feeling that there's going to be a lot more plot if it's asking me to save. So this is probably a good moment to stop because there's probably going to be... It's nearly half an hour and there's probably going to be a boatload more plot if it's asking me to save. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you guys next time.